Good morning everyone. Tara, basa na tayo natin sariling libro guys. Kapwa ko Filipino, magbasa tayo nating history book. History of the Filipino People by Agoncillo and Guerrero. Today is 10 April 2023. History of the Filipino People. Part 6, the Third Republic. Topic number 30, under martial law. Nandito tayo sa paragraph, the economy gains and losses. Mabilis ang basa lang to guys kasi nagmamantali na ako. The economy gains and losses. The recessionary tendency in 1975 all over the world affected the Philippines. Even so, the country has to date 1976 withstood the ill effects of the recessionary pressures and has maintained the growth rate of 1974. As a consequence, the Philippines recorded an economic gain of 5.8%. The National Economic Development Authority, NEDA, estimated that the country increased its gross national product, GNP, from 40,847 million pesos in 1974 to 43,203 million pesos in 1975. Tumaas siya ng 3,000. Almost 3,000 pesos. In gross capital formation, the country posted a growth. Tingnan nyo kasi yung difference. Diba, una 40,847 sa 1974. Tapos naging 43 siya. In gross capital formation, the country posted a growth rate of 29.1% in 1975. Agriculture contributed a growth rate of 4.1% over 1974. This agricultural growth was explained as owing to the liberal credit policy of the government and to good weather conditions. Yeah, kung wala lang bagyo guys, maganda yung ani ng mga farmers natin. Kaya lang talaga daanan ng bagyo yung Pilipinas eh. Yun din talaga mahirap. In trade, however, the Philippines suffered some losses. The spiraling cost of oil imports and the lowering of the prices of traditional exports like sugar, copper, and ore concentrates, plywood, coconut oil, logs, and lumber and abaca led to a trade deficit of 1,164 million pesos in 1975. This deficit is expected to increase in 1976. The lowering of the price of sugar in the world market with no hope of immediate relief led the government to increase the price of sugar for domestic consumption, obviously to cushion the shock of the sugar industry's debacle, and to use sugar to manufacture alcohol, which the government intends to mix with gasoline in order, first, to minimize the losses of the sugar industry, and second, to economize on the use of gasoline and so save the country the much needed dollars. Land transfer and leasehold. 3 years after the land reform program under the martial law regime was initiated, the yield per hectare planted to rice increased by 40 to 45% over that of the pre-martial law period. On the other hand, the gross income of farmers increased by almost 100%. On land transfers from owners of lands more than 7 hectares, some 365,000 hectares were transferred to 207,991 farmers as of November 1975. Napakaswerte nila guys. Lands below 7 hectares and placed under leasehold numbered 155,479 hectares with 122,420 farmers tilling the soil. The martial law regime has also initiated a resettlement program by which farmers without lands are being resettled in agricultural settlements owned by the government. The Department of Agriculture owns 33 agricultural settlements all over the country. As of the middle of 1976, some 47,712 farm families had been resettled on 282,000 hectares. The average size of a farm lot is 6 hectares. Owing to the work of the Department of Agriculture, the settlement projects under the martial law regime have been markedly superior to those before the imposition of martial law. During the 6-year period from 1966 to September 1972, when martial law was proclaimed throughout the land, only 4,567 farm families had been resettled, while from 1972 to June 1975, 3,191 farm families had been resettled. The Department of Agriculture has prepared a program of resettlement covering the fiscal years 1975 to 80, according to which 22,000 farm families would be resettled. I think bukas na itong selected references. Madalian na lang tayo for April 11, 2023. Kasi yung mga selected preferences guys, mayroong chapter 2. Ba't chapter 2 agad? Walang chapter 1. Kumbaga sana selected nga siya eh. So, yung chapter 2, chapter 3. Hindi ko kasi lahat. Marami-rami itong selected references. So, putol-putulin din natin muna to. Malapit na natin matapos ang libro. Konti na lang. Bye everyone. God bless.